are but a short way from our destination, Red Eye. Earth, the richest source of natural gold in this arm of the galaxy. You may begin neutronic transformation of our own small supply.
Commander Dax, do you think it's really true that the flesh creatures who call themselves human beings waste gold on such frivolous items as personal ornamentation and money?
Amazing, is it not? When by doubling the neutron composition of the atom's nucleus, as we have just done, auric deuterium can be created instead.
Yes, gold. The source of the ultimate power of the Earth.
Commander Dax, we have sighted a planetary probe of Earth origin.
An excellent test for a new batch of death gold. Red Eye?
I love snuffing out the life of electronic creatures. Icon bombardment of auric deuterium commencing. Disruptor level has been reached.
Lock on target. And fire.
Electronic death achieved.
A mere preview of the fate of the entire planet of Earth. And once the flesh creatures have been deprived of all forms of electrical power,
we Ergs will be free to loot the planet of its natural gold.
And ultimate power will be ours.
This is your Physics 500 project, Mr. Cooper?
The idea was to demonstrate the effect of sound wave environments on genetic transmission. You see, these plants are the children of those other plants, and even without the sound...
Most interesting, Mr. Cooper, but hardly a physics.
Sure it is. It demonstrates how the physics of sound alters the biology of plants. See, here's the DNA configuration, and...
Cooper, I'm only a poor physics professor, and since I know not what you're talking about, I'm going to have to give you an incomplete for the course. But, good tomatoes.
Good tomatoes aren't going to get me into grad school.
Hey, watch it, Lucky.
Oh, sorry, Duke. I just bombed out of Physics 500.
Maybe you should have used the artificial intelligence program you used to create me as your project instead of tomatoes.
With my luck, they would have thrown me out of school.
Forgive me for asking, Lucky, but are we?
Going to my parents' house? Yeah, I've got to face it sometime. Radio lookout and tell him we're on the way. Hey, what's going on?
This is restricted property. You'll have to leave.
No way. This is my parents' house.
Orders are orders. The fusion reactor your parents were working on when... Look, kid, I'm sorry, but the place is sealed off. We can't even get in.
Okay. I understand. Did you reach lookout?
He said to come around back.
Hey, you can't do that. Well, I guess he could. We better get through to Dr. Cooper at Mount Liberty.
Welcome home, Lucky. I only wish...
Yeah, I understand. I guess I want to take a look at the lab.
I was upstairs when it happened. They were getting ready to test the first micro-prototype of the fusion reactor. When I heard the explosion, I got here as fast as I could, but there was nothing. There wasn't even any radiation left behind.
What's all this data about gold?
In its plasma state, gold can be used in an electromagnetic container, which your parents hoped would be strong enough to contain the fusion reaction.
Well, the mathematics seem to work.
Then what went wrong?
My programming doesn't permit me to speculate.
I don't think they ever tried it, but...
Lucky, you weren't gonna...
If I can create a working fusion reactor from Mom and Dad's data, somehow...
Somehow what? How will getting vaporized help anything?
Lookout, are you gonna help?
Well, yes, of course.
Then pipe down.
Ron, we need you in the communication center.
Yeah, first decent meal this place has turned out in weeks, and you want me...
To take a look at the unidentified flying object we just picked up.
Whoa! It took them 100 years, but they came back.
Who?
The folks Ron's great-granddaddy spotted out here back in the 1980s. They left some high-tech gizmo behind, but no one ever figured out who they were or why they dropped by.
But now we're getting another chance. Mount Liberty's on red alert till further notice.
We just got word from the guards at your parents' house, Ron. Sounds like your brother just invited himself inside.
Here's the gold foil, Lucky.
Great. Get ready with the vacuum injector. Now! Looks good so far.
More Earth satellites. Readouts indicate the humans use them to facilitate communication.
Not for long. Red Eye,
Yes.
terminate them.
Lucky, what are you doing in there?
Ron, you called just in time.
What's all that noise?
I'm getting ready to test Mom and Dad's final theories on the fusion reactor.
Lucky, no. You're just a kid. If Mom and Dad couldn't do it...
Ron, I don't know what happened to them, but their mathematics were perfect.
Somehow I wish I found that fact more reassuring.
Lucky! Evelyn, get me through to the guard outpost at my parents' house. It's an emergency.
Mom and Dad, this is for you.
Hey, World Defense Corps just radioed orders. We gotta break in and stop that kid before he blows the whole county to kingdom come.
Lucky, no!
We did it! Look out! Clamp on the external container.
All right, kid. Whatever you're doing, stop it immediately.
At ease, soldier. Oh, it looks like my little brother did okay.
Lock on targets. Fire!
That UFO just knocked out the satellite communication net.
Ron, what's going on?
We're losing all our phone hookups, and I'm afraid all electrical power on Earth is next. Lucky, this is important. Take that fusion reactor and get it to Mount Liberty, any way you can.
Mount Liberty, here we come!
I'm coming too.
The auxiliary pods will be in geosynchronous orbit in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The disruptor pods are in position, and their death gold is activated.
And our supply?
At maximum power.
Excellent. Fire planetary disruptor ray and put the Earthlings to sleep.
Oh no! Everything's losing power!
Not me. I feel fine.
Lucky, I'm fading fast. Slow down before my steering locks.
Yeah!